They make us to eat plastic. Shocking revelatory denouncer news will be to know that for a long time mankind we are inadvertently forced to incredibly eat plastic, and inconceivably perpetrated by medical science, against its supposed duty to promote health and cure diseases, and certainly in complicity with international governance authorities even more ignorant of this. Because it is already omitted that plastic is really the lowest negative residue derived from petroleum, which is transformed product of the incandescent intraterrestrial refining effected for millennia of the product from ignored death of millions of beings, animals and humans, which occurred almost 6,660 years ago, which is it's known during the last part of Earth's history, it began to be expelled, which residual juices of this natural long-boiling subterraneous process. For so since it was supposedly discovered, have been consequently retransformed basically as liquid and gaseous essential fuel, mainly used for automotive, domestic, and other industrial necessities of the same humanity. Even it related in cases until medical remedy or other also artificial products for beauty, etc. But for also later and contemporaneously be used as a container of commercial wrapping of many medical articles, known as capsules of obliged ingestion, without anything considering that aside it coming from oil, whose black color reveals this obvious ignored negative class, as well as its not well-known effectiveness and relative objectivity, which consists in the basic of negativity, which is principally the powerful absorbance of the essential positive energy power and its negative contagion for decomposition of everything with which it relates. As and so in this more specific case occurs in people who ingest them together with substances for supposed cure, being these beforehand even another mistake conceived by medical science, because they are also extremely negative residual refinements, lacking the essential positive energy power in positive products of natural origin, which is what it can really cure. By for that reason the plastics still more make negatives such in advanced negative products, reinforcing their negativity and their deceptive effectiveness of only false relief, but never real definitive cure, but also anesthetic cover-up to the worst sick evolution of any disease, whose quick false relief is thus favored to further convince to deceived humanity, but then to suffer worse sickly consequences as to the origin of new strangers, and then not more of the same deceitful form temporarily relieved with it. Being however at least that authorities could do in it is to prohibit the use of that kind of wraparound container, at least so that the consequent worst poisonous sickening effect is not so much worse.